to kick off.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Hill on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Hill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Jamal Adams.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Hill looks to throw.
Oh,
looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they get better, pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
To kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On 1st down, Hill buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left. contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
15 yards on the play, first down.
15.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle.
Oh, I
Make
had
sure
to meet
you're
that nigga
back.
2 times a day, too.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play.
I got
They'll give him
something
a
today.
fresh set
You
of
the one
downs.
worried about.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Goal 99.
On first and 10, Hill dancing to his left. He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
Yeah, and you remember when you said that I ain't get shit for a while either? So yeah, shut the fuck
exactly
up.
correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on second down. Hill. That's complete right around the 8. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. One man in the backfield, Elliott. And they'll give it to him here. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
RG3 going to bring the Ravens up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Good shit.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
Yeah.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
After the sack on first down, Griffin.
Yeah.
Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Third and long, it's Griffin. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that's caught inside the 35.
Over
and
for that.
The Ravens first down
Damn.
as they're able to get the third
That's
down
my fault.
conversion. A big-time third down play for the Ravens. 52 yards.
Yard line.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. A first throw for the backup Jackson. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Check 4. 14's the mic. 14's the mic. Let's go, defense.
To throw again on second down. Griffin steps away to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Third and 2, now Griffin. And that's caught by Smith. And he will have a Ravens first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Yes, sir. Mike Evans. Come on, pick 6. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
The ball carrier.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
11 yards there, first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
No, I was out of the pocket.
Comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half.
Damn, I thought I got ball back.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, But he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score.
About my spot.
We're being a little
I'm
facetious
stupid.
here,
Come
but
on.
The bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
14's the mic.
Throwing again. Griffin. This is Smith with a grab. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Stop.
And nearly picked
Come
up.
on now. Let me get that pick.
To come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Griffin. And that's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Once again, Griffin. The open man is Smith.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
At the 24-yard line.
Weak-ass playmaker shit.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 24. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
He's checking.
From the shotgun, Griffin. Flush to his right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Game, man.
Darren Waller.
Damn.
Make the grab. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 14 to 10.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Buccaneer
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 43-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Check 50. Watch out.
On first down, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Elliott, the ball
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Stepping up, he's going to keep him. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
And it's 3rd down.
This 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Hill out to his left. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski.
Yes, sir. Touchdown. Let's go. Delayed phase, whatever. I got this shit
yards. And the Buccaneers have once again taken
Let's
the
go.
lead.
That nigga Gronk, baby.
And what a weapon he is at the
He
tight
is
end
fast
spot,
enough.
because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him
Nigga
getting
ran over
additional
Deion.
yardage almost
Oh,
every
right
time.
there.
And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Is good.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. Back now in Baltimore, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again. Griffin. Smith catches left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Flushed out right. That's into the hands of Edwards. 7 yards, the pickup there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
14's the mic.
Looking to throw again on second down. Griffin. Forced out to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Now Griffin on first down.
Yes, sir.
And down he goes. A coverage sack. Took too long to get rid of it. Montez Sweat. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Out of the gun, Griffin. That's caught by Waller out left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap.
Oh, why was that? I moved my safety over there for that reason. Like this game, man.
And the Ravens
Damn.
have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then
I know I moved my fucking
all the way
safety.
through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way, because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and sneak it here, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
This is some bullshit,
So
man.
from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Damn, this some bullshit.
Now RG3. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in place like that can get out of the pocket.
Damn, do something
It just
different.
makes things so much
Fucking
harder for
trash.
defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about
I hate
an era
niggas.
in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've
Damn.
seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practice now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run
I'm up
routes, change
24 to
things,
21
make themselves
with 20
presentable for
seconds
the
left. He
quarterback.
trying to get
That's a
the field
lot of
goal.
time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
He probably is. Knowing this fucking
Clifford to
game.
throw.
Give me that, yes sir! No he won't! No he won't! No he won't!
Picked off at the 39.
Bitch! Let's go! User pick! Nigga! Get your weak ass off my field. Yes sir! Yes sir! Stupid ass. That playmaker bullshit. I get tired of that shit. Fuck you. Stop it. Oh, damn.